Sugar Ocean. This is Delta, Sugar Tango, Victor, Whiskey from Seoul in South Korea. Haynes, thank you so much for coming back to my call. Delta, Florida 8, Sugar Ocean. This is Delta, Sierra 1, Tango, Victor, Whiskey from Seoul in
Testing
South
1, 2.
Korea. How do you copy? Roger, Delta, Florida 8, Sugar Ocean. This is Delta, Sierra 1, Tango, Victor, Whiskey. Haynes, your signal is 5 and 5 to me, 5 and 5 to me. Thank you so much. Nice report of 5 and 7, 5 and 8. Anyway, my name is Tech Tango Alpha Echo Kilowatt. Here is Seoul in South Korea. And then now it's temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Here is the local time, early morning at 5 o'clock. And then, anyway, thank you so much, Delta, Florida 8, Sugar Ocean. This is Delta, Sugar Tango, Victor, Whiskey. Hayes, thank you so much. Have a nice day. See you again. We finally Delta, Florida 8, Sugar Ocean. This is Delta, Sugar Tango, Victor, Whiskey. Have a nice day. See you again. Bye bye. 73.
Okay, guys, it has been a long time I've done a live stream. So bear with me. I need to figure out things, a few things there. Software has changed.
Standing X-ray session. Come again.
I need to do a couple of things here. But at least the that is working, and I'll try to find a free frequency.
Don't risk your number. Just cafe. I'm India Zulu question mark in.
Just made the contact with this guy there from Korea. Unfortunately, it was South Korea. It wasn't North Korea. So 294 seems to be free. I'm pointing the antenna, as you can see, towards Japan and Korea. So see if we hear anything. Is this frequency in use, please? This frequency in use. Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency over? Okay, nothing heard. Is this frequency in use? One more time. Is this frequency in use? Over. And I'll do it in French. Est-ce que la fréquence est occupée? Is this frequency in use? Okay, nothing heard. QRZ, QRZ, QRZ 20, CQ 20 meters. CQ 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 meters. CQ 20. Calling Far East, CQDX, CQ Pacific, and Southeast Asia. This is Oscar November 7. Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. CQ CQDX. This is Oscar November 7. Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Calling CQ CQ CQ. This is Oscar November 7. Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. CQ and listening.
Echo Bravo 4, Foxtrot Wolf.
Come again, please.
A84 Fox Oscar Golf.
A84 Foxtrot Golf, I think. So I'm not sure if I have it correct. You're not very strong. Good evening to you. Alpha 84 Foxtrot Golf, is that correct? Over.
I got you. Is A B4 Fox Oscar Golf. Okay.
Okay, I think I have A84 Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Is it Echo Alpha 84? Please come again with your call sign, or is it Echo Oscar because your signal is not very strong. What's your QTH? Over.
The Echo Bravo, Bravo. Echo Bravo 4 Fox Oscar Golf. To Spain.
Okay, Echo Bravo 4 Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Hold on, let me just turn the beam towards. Be much better. Because I'm pointing towards the Far East, so I'll turn back to the Far East in a second. So I'm just turning the beam as we speak. So hold on a moment. I think it must be Francisco, Mr. Francisco there in Usagre. Thank you very much. Coming back to the beaming the antenna towards you, so it should be okay right now. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. My name is Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And thank you. Yeah, I see you're in the chat box as well. Nice to meet you, Francisco. I hope you copy me better now with the antenna pointing towards Spain. Go ahead, over.
You are moving very rapid. Talk. My English is very bad. You are speak slow. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, no problema. Yo hablo español poco, ok. Aquí es la estación Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Mi nombre es Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Usted señal es muy bien en momento 57, 58 en Bélgica. QSL, amigo. Francisco. Echo Bravo 4, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Aquí es Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. QSL.
QSL. Yo hablaré despacio para que tú me entiendas. Pues nada, ya has visto en mi QRZ mi nombre y mi dirección. Todo correcto. Tu señal aquí, 5.9, estupendo. Estoy con una Icon 7300 y una antena digital para 10, 15 y 20 metros con 100 vatios.
Ok, QSL, Francisco. Yo utilizar es una Hermes Lite número 2. Hermes Lite número 2 es una estación QRP. Yo utilizar es dos amplificadores, la HP Amplifier Micro PA50 Plus. La segundo amplificador es la OM 2000 Plus y la antena es uno 2 element cubicle quad, ok. En momento yo utilizar es aproximadamente 8 watts de QSL.
Ok, ha visto un poco de QSB y ha visto un momento en que la señal era mala y te he escuchado parte del comentario. El ruido en un momento se ha absorbido ahí totalmente ahí su modulación. QSL.
Ok, QSL, scusi. Ok, no problema. Muchas gracias por el contacto, señor Francisco. Buenas tardes de la Bélgica. Estación Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot 63. Muchas gracias de la contacto y de la comunicación en internet, en livestream. Muchas gracias, buenos días, buenas tardes. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Echo Bravo 4, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. QSL.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, QRZ.
¿Tú puedes atenderme?
Sì,
Por pasarme estos controles tan buenos. Espero que nos encontremos en alguna que otra ocasión.
Cierra.
76 for you
Mamma mia,
and your
che
family.
segnalone, 8-9-40, arrivi fortissimo, complimenti.
Ok, ¿qué usted QRZ, señor?
No lo he entendido, repite por favor.
Ok, negative contacto. QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QRZ.
Sì, con la buonasera, vediamo se ascolti la Sicilia qua. Operatore Giuseppe, ok? La 19 Golf Sierra Sierra, over.
Golf Sierra Sierra, Golf Sierra, buonasera. Amigo, la estación es Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot en Belgio. Buonasera, amigo. Repito la curzetta.
La QRZ, sì, ok. IT9 Golf Sierra Sierra, over.
IT India 9, Golf Sierra Sierra, ¿es correcta?
Roger. Ti do il rapporto di segnale, mamma mia, stai arrivando veramente fortissimo, 9:40 qua alla Sicilia, 9:40.
Sì, grazie. La segnale è molto bene in Belgio, è la 9:15 in Belgio. Prego, che la QRZ India 9 Golf Sierra Sierra, ¿es correcto? Prego.
IT9 Golf Sierra Sierra.
Ok, India Tango 9 Golf Sierra Sierra, QSL?
QSL. Sì. Ok, dai, ho beccato per darti complimenti che arrivi fortissimo, Io vado solo con 100 watt, 100 watt, apparecchiatura Kenwood di 680, e microfonia MS20, ok?
QSL XP US sono Hermes Lite numero 2, dos amplificadores, la micro PA50 Plus, la UM 2000 Plus e l'antenna sono due elementi cubicle 4 e momento in direzione dell'Italia. Grazie amiga, grazie mille Giuseppe 603, grazie mille e alla prossima. QSL?
Ok, buonanotte, dai, ti saluto, ok? Qua trasmesso la IT9 Golf Sierra Sierra, ok?
Ciao, grazie. Okay, let me turn the beam back again to Southeast Asia. QRZDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. QRZ, over.
Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha, make your call again, over.
America 41, Florida, America.
Again?
Alpha 41, Foxtrot Alpha, Roger?
Yeah, okay, Alpha 41, Foxtrot Alpha. Good evening. There in Oman. Nice to hear you again, Mr. Ali. Nice to hear you again. I'm not even pointing towards you, so I'll turn the beam a little bit way to the south again. Nice to hear Oman. It's a long time. The name here is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango KURT, and the QTH is very close to Brussels. I'm about 15 miles or 20 kilometers south of Brussels. I hope you don't have so much rain like in Dubai, HI, in Oman. Back to you, Mr. Ali, over.
Yeah, QSL Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Alpha 41, Foxtrot Alpha 5 and 9, loud and clear. No need to beam towards the Middle East. You are 5 and 9 without any problems. Dear Kurt, pleasure working you for the third time. And name is Adil, Alpha Delta India Lima. Actually, we had the rain 2 days back, and it was a heavy rain, caused a lot of troubles. But fortunately, it's a good sign and for changing the weather. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Alpha 41, Foxtrot Alpha. Back to you, over.
Yeah, QSL Alpha 41, Foxtrot Alpha. That's fantastic. Yeah. I heard the news. It came in the news here. We see the big, the cars floating in the water. So it seems that in Dubai, in Dubai they really have very bad weather. I didn't know that it would rain so much in Dubai, because in general, when I go to Dubai or I'm passing through in January and February, it's winter season, it's cold season, but it rarely rains as far as I do remember, Mr. Ali. Yeah, I'm just checking when we had the QSO before and status of the call. It said we had 2 more QSOs, one in 23, two occasions in 2023, one in March and one in August. So apparently we seem to meet each other each time here on 20 meter. I know back in the Middle East, most of the guys, they are using 20 meters. I'm currently also live streaming. I haven't updated my QRZ page, but I'm going to do so. So you can get the link right away, or you just type in my call sign and you can have a listen on the live stream as well. Back to you there, Mr. Ali. And yeah, I hope the signal is okay, but you're also 5'9 plus, so very strong and solid copy here in Belgium. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, QSL Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Alpha 4 Alpha 41 Foxtrot Alpha back again. Yeah, unfortunately this is the first time it happens this heavy rain in Dubai, but it is fortunate also for us that we had some of this rain. We got some losses, but everything went fine and everything is going on all right. Weather is changing and we are about to enter summer. Pleasure working you, my dear friend Kurt. You are in the last over 20 dB over 9. I believe that you have changed your direction antenna. The signal has been enhanced and increased to more better than the previous over. Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Alpha 41 Fox Alpha, back to you, huh?
Yeah, QSL, yeah, indeed, I indeed have the antenna pointed towards you, so that might have done the trick to make it a little bit stronger. So fantastic. Okay. Anyway, if you want to review the audio and the signal, I'm recording in 4K receive here, so you can have a listen how your audio is. I'm currently in quite wide in the bandwidth, and I'm a little bit of a fanatic for ESSB. Okay, have a fantastic day, 73s. Thank you for the nice contact this evening, Ali. And yeah, we have to meet up again soon on the bands, maybe on other bands, and eventually also when I'm in my second location in Thailand. My other call sign in Thailand is Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu Papa X-Ray. So there might be also some opportunities in the near future. 73s, thank you so much for the QSO. I really appreciate. Sorry, Alpha 41 Foxtrot Alpha in Amman. Sorry, Oman. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. I'll wave on the camera as well. Take care, over.
Yes, it was a pleasure talking to you, my dear friend. Wishing you all the best. Enjoy your day, hobby, and happy amateur day. And bye-bye and ma'asalama. Thank you, Shin, and from Thailand, Sawadika, my dear friend. Until next time, you take care. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Alpha 41 Foxtrot Alpha 73, sir.
73s, and talk to you soon again. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot here in Brussels. We're standby. Okay, sorry, I was just typing in my chat box here on the live stream. I'll make a note for the next call sign, QRZ. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, currently also live streaming here on YouTube. But go ahead, over.
This is Hotel
Hotel Lima 1, and what's the rest of the call?
Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Romeo.
Okay, Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Romeo. Mr. Ayman, hello. Thank you very much. Shukran, coming back from Saudi Arabia. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. The QTH is Brussels in Belgium. And very pleased to meet you for the first time. Apparently, we have not made the contact before. Back to you there, Mr. Mr. Ayman. I hope I have your name correct. Maybe it's Sulaiman. You have to tell me which one is your first name. I don't want to sound like a very angry woman. Back to you there, over.
Thank you for that. Yes, yes, you are right. My name, this is my name, Ayman. Your report signal, Mr. First, is 5959 in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, QSL, same story. You are 5x9, 5x9. I think there must be a thunderstorm approaching because I can hear. I'm just going to go to the lightning radar and see what's going on because I hear some scratches going on and apparently there must be some thunderstorms. But anyway, very good, Ayman. Very nice signal from you as well. I hope everything is okay there in Saudi Arabia. I have many customers from Saudi Arabia because I make perfumes, and I have many customers coming from Middle East and buy my perfumes in Brussels. So very popular for the customers and the tourists in Saudi Arabia. HI. Back to you there, Mr. Simon. Sorry, Ayman. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox. Returning to Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Romeo. Back to you, sir.
Roger, Mr. First. Thank you for that. Yes, yes, I see you are live streaming in YouTube. Thank you for that, yourself, my friend. I hope you to catch you in another brand. Thank you for that, yourself. Good luck for my friend.
73s, I really appreciate coming back to the call from the Middle East. Hotel Zulu 1, Lima Romeo. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox clear. 73s, good luck, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73, good luck.
Shukran, bye-bye, 73, Shalom. Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, standing by, QRZ. Yeah, the QRP station, go ahead. Sierra Victor station, let me pull out your call sign. Sierra Victor, go ahead. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I tried to pull out your call sign. One more time, please repeat your call sign a few times in a row so I can make a note of it. Go ahead, over. Okay, Florida 4, stroke Sierra Victor 4, Lima Delta Alpha. Je pense vous parlez le français si je me trompe pas, QSL. Oui, QSL. Donc j'ai Florida 4, barré, Sierra Victor 4, Lima Delta Alpha. Est-ce que c'est correct? Oui, la propagation est en train de chuter. Hein. C'est un peu dur pour te comprendre. Hein. Donc, Sierra Victor, je suppose que Sierra Victor 4, ça c'est correct. Et puis j'ai Lima Delta Alpha. Lima Delta Alpha, mais la propagation n'est pas très forte et je sais que vous êtes en QRP, la QSL. Ok, Florida 4, Lima Delta Alpha. Ok. Florida 4, Lima Delta Alpha. Ok, Edouard, parce que tu es à Paris là, tu es à Paris actuellement ou tu es en QSY vacances QSL? Ok, répète encore le dernier passage. Vous pouvez répéter s'il te plaît? Ok, Florida 4, Lima Delta Alpha QSL. Oui, parce que je vois ici que ton QTH est Paris, mais je suis pas du tout avec l'antenne direction Paris là, donc je suis direction le Moyen-Orient QSL. Ok, ben je vais le noter. Donc Sierra Victor, Barré, Foxtrot 4, Lima, Delta Alpha. Ok. J'espère que vous passez de bonnes vacances là en Grèce. Vous avez quoi comme puissance? Comme vous dites, vous êtes en QRP. Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme puissance, Edouard QSL? Ok, avec la dipole. Et la puissance? 4 whisky, ok, super. Hein? Ben écoute, génial. Hein? 4 whisky, hein? 4 watts sur une dipole. Hein? Bon, c'est pas évident pour t'écouter, mais ça passe. Hein? Donc je vais te mettre dans le logbook, il n'y a aucun problème, Edouard QSL. Oui, QSL, ben, je suis en train de faire un live stream, donc si vous cherchez mon QRZ sur YouTube, vous allez un peu comprendre comment est le signal ici en Belgique du côté de la Grèce. Hein. Ok, je te remercie infiniment, Edouard, ça me fait grand plaisir de t'écouter et j'espère qu'on pourra faire le contact encore dans le futur, peut-être en direct sur le QRG du 80 mètres. Donc peut-être en 80 mètres, ça devrait pas être trop difficile pour faire le QSO. Hein. Je te remercie 73, merci pour le contact Edouard. 73, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. We are clear with Sugar Victor stroke 4, Florida 4, Lima Delta Alpha and QRP. 73, bye bye, merci. Okay, let me turn the beam towards Middle East and Southeast Asia and make one more call. And then I might just turn over to North America because I see there's a couple of stations from North America trying to reach me. QRZDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot in Brussels. Good evening. QRZ? Okay, QRZ, nothing heard. QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. QRZDX, CQ on 20. CQ 20, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling. CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida, Florida. This is Brussels calling and listening. Ok, Sierra Victor, Sierra Victor.
Oui, les bonnes 73, la bonne 73 51. Ici, 064 Sierra Victor, Linda 064 Sierra Victor, le Sud-Amérique d'Asie,
Ok, Sierra Foxtrot 4, Sierra Victor, c'est ça le QRZ. Vous pouvez juste répéter le QRZ? Ok, vous pouvez juste me donner ton QTH là, parce que j'essaye de mettre l'antenne dans ta direction là, parce que c'est très difficile pour moi, QSL. Ok, le Sud-Amérique. Attends, je suis en train de tourner l'antenne vers le sud de l'Amérique actuellement, donc je vais voir si ça passe. Normalement, j'ai l'antenne maintenant vers le sud de l'Amérique. Juste encore une fois le QRZ.
Ok, il n'y a pas de souci, donc 73. Ici, 4 Sierra Victor, Florida, Yokohama, numéro 4, Sugar Victor, Sierra Victoria, QSL.
Ok, QSL. French South America, ok. Sierra, Foxtrot Y, Foxtrot Yankee, 4 Sierra Victor, 73, merci pour m'appeler là. Je t'avais pas du tout dans la direction, donc c'était un peu dur. Et j'espère que maintenant ça ira mieux. Le QRZ ici, c'est Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Foxtrot, ON7 OFF. Et le QTH, je suis à une vingtaine de kilomètres au sud de Bruxelles, QSL.
bien dans d'excellentes conditions. Donc voilà, ça fait plaisir de t'écouter. Hein. Ça passe très bien, c'est du 59 plus de la Guyane française. Ici c'est l'opérateur c'est Jim, hein, Juliette Jamaïque, et le QTH, c'est la capitale de la Guyane française, la ville de Cayenne, Cayenne, capitale de la Guyane française, la QSL, mon ami.
Oui, QSL, Jim, pas de problème, pas de problème. Foxtrot Yankee, 4 Sierra Victor, oui. QSL, Jim. Le prénom d'opérateur ici est Kurt, Kilo Uniforme, Romeo Tango, KURT. J'essaye de repérer ou de retrouver ton QRZ sur QRZ.com, mais il n'y a pas de réponse, donc peut-être vous n'êtes pas sur QRZ.com. Hein. Jim, à toi le micro.
Oui, affirmatif. Hein. Je suis pas enregistré sur QRZ.com. Je suis temporairement sur le QTH, c'est la raison pour laquelle je ne suis pas inscrit sur QRZ.com.
Ok, QSL, ok, oui, pas de problème. Vous êtes 58 ici sur la Belgique, 58 sur Bruxelles, Jim, pas de problème. Vous êtes d'origine de la France, si je ne me trompe pas, QSL?
Ouais, c'est un peu compliqué. C'est un peu compliqué pour des raisons professionnelles. Je suis en Guyane et je suis originaire de la Guadeloupe, hein, la Guadeloupe, pour ce cas que
Ah, ok, QSL, ok, tout à fait compris là. Oui, ok, QSL, oui, parce que j'avais des soupçons là que tu étais éventuellement du côté de peut-être de la France, parce que bon, il y a pas beaucoup de stations fixes et comme tu n'es pas sur QRZ, allez, sur QRZ.com, peut-être tu es assez nouveau ou tu as bougé de QTH. Hein. Moi, je suis donc aussi régulièrement à l'étranger. Je me retrouve régulièrement dans la division Hotel Sierra, donc côté la Thaïlande. Et c'est naturellement toujours une expérience assez unique de pouvoir être actif dans un autre pays. Hein. Voilà, je te remercie Jim pour m'appeler, mais je t'avais sur l'autre côté de l'antenne, donc j'étais pas du tout avec l'antenne dans votre direction, et alors c'est un peu plus difficile pour moi. Hein. Foxtrot Yankee 4 Sierra Victor. Ici Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Foxtrot QSL.
Oui, affirmatif. Hein, c'est sûr que en matière pas forcément connu. Hein. Et je t'écoutais tout à l'heure avec notre ami sur Israël, je sais plus, la Grèce plutôt. Ça passait très bien, mais il n'avait que 4 watts. Et moi j'ai eu du mal à l'écouter, mais ça fonctionne, à ton niveau ça fonctionne. Il n'était pas donné sur ma direction. Là, tu avais un peu plus de mal à m'écouter, mais je m'entendais très bien. Le signal n'a pas bougé, la radio est excellente, hein, donc change rien, ça fonctionne très bien. Là. Donc moi je suis en petite condition, on va dire, hein, parce que le temps de sa famille ici depuis quelques jours, on n'arrive pas à le voir, hein, et quand je dis le voir, ça tombe bien, ça tombe très bien. Hein. Donc les inondations, donc ça fait un peu réfléchir ici sur les conditions météorologiques de la Guyane française. Je trafique en ce moment avec le micro MD230 et le poste, c'est un FTI 197 et l'antenne c'est une antenne que j'ai mis dans le jardin là pour pratiquer pendant les quelques mois que j'ai à faire le PTH. C'est une antenne G5RP de petite taille. Hein. Donc sinon je ne peux pas installer dans une directive ni antenne non directionnelle. Porte de place la QSL.
Oui, QSL, Foxtrot Yankee 4 Sierra Victor, ici Oscar Novembre 7 Oscar Fox. Oui, c'est étonnant que tu as entendu la station qui était en Grèce là, donc parce que bon, à 4 watts et juste sur une petite dipôle, c'est pas évident. Hein. En QRP, c'est pas évident. Hein. Moi, je trafique ici avec plus ou moins 1 kW avec une 2 éléments cubicle quad qui a 5 bandes avec une simple entrée pour les différentes bandes. Donc, Pour le reste, j'ai encore la radio, c'est un Hermes Lite 2 qui est un émetteur très bon marché et il fait normalement 5 watts, donc j'ai encore un petit amplificateur entre le petit et le grand, il y a encore un micro PA50 et donc le grand amplificateur c'est un OM 2000 Plus, donc ça fait plus ou moins 1 kW actuellement, hein. Mais oui, je suis étonné que tu l'as entendu aussi parce que bon, chez moi il passait pas très fort. Et en QRP 4 watts, bon, c'est déjà quand même une prestation. Si toi tu l'entends, même sur ton antenne qui est juste un petit fil aussi, c'est étonnant, hein. C'est pas évident naturellement quand les signaux sont pas forts, mais je viens aussi de regarder actuellement comment dire les tâches solaires. On est à 200 et quelque chose. J'ai pas vu ça ce cycle-ci, hein. Donc j'espère que ça montera encore un tout petit peu, Hachi 3 fois. Ok, je te remercie pour le contact, Jim. Je vais encore faire quelques appels parce que je fais un live stream actuellement. Donc vous pouvez réécouter le QSO d'ici une petite demi-heure quand j'ai terminé. Ça sera enregistré sur YouTube et il y a toujours moyen d'écouter ou réécouter le QSO, hein. Jim, je te remercie. Foxtrot Yankee 4 Sierra Victor. Ici Oscar Novembre 7 Oscar Foxtrot.
Ok, il n'y a pas de souci, Kurt. Donc tu me confirmes son prénom, pardon, c'est Kurt, un kilo uniforme, Romeo Tango QSL.
Oui, c'est tout à fait correct. Kilo uniforme Romeo Tango, ça c'est mon prénom, effectivement, hein. Donc ça c'est mon prénom QSL à 100% Jim, over.
Ok, pas de souci, c'est bon, donc noté. Là. Mais il n'y a pas de souci, Kurt. Merci pour ce petit QSO, c'est fort sympathique, hein. Même étonné de faire la Belgique à 6 heures. Hein. Mais ça fait toujours le plaisir de vous écouter. Hein. Voilà, je vais te laisser poursuivre ton petit QSO, et puis j'espère que la propagation sera toujours présente et te permettra de faire un maximum de QSO avant que quelqu'un te coucher. Hein. Voilà, bonne 73, bonne continuation. Et au plaisir de trouver ensemble. Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Florida,
Merci beaucoup. Je suis enchanté de te faire connaissance et j'espère qu'on pourra encore faire un autre QSO éventuellement quand tu es dans un autre QTH. 73 à la prochaine. Florida Yankee 4 Sierra Victor. Ici Oscar Novembre 7 Oscar Foxtrot 73. 73 from Belgium.
À bientôt, au plaisir.
Au plaisir, merci. QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling. Okay, let me turn the beam towards North America. One moment, please. CQDX, calling CQ on 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida Florida calling. CQ on 20 meters, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling and listening, QRZ.
November Alpha 3 Papa, NA3P.
November Alpha 3 Papa, good evening to you, sir, from Brussels. Nice to meet you. The name here is Kurt Richard, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT. Fine business, nice to hear you. I just turned the beam towards North America, see if I can hear some voices, and there you are. November Alpha 3 Papa, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, over.
Okay, Kurt, very good. Name here is Dick, and don't need to share this too well. And I'm in Culpeper, Virginia. Culpeper, Virginia. And your signal is pretty good here. I didn't know there was a meter, but just for the record, I'll give you a 5 and 9. And a nice sunny day, very hot, very warm outside. Temperature was in the Fahrenheit scale 80, which is about, I think that's about 26, maybe warmer Celsius. It's been a long time since I was in Europe. I spent a year in Luxembourg when I was a young boy, and 2 years in Germany was in the Air Force. Not too far from Belgium, in a place called Hahn Air Base. Lived in the town of Kirchberg. So back to you, I want to say OSS from NA3D.
USL November Alpha 3 Papa. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot returning. Yeah, I'm just quickly reviewing your QRZ page. And yeah, did you visit Brussels when you were around, or you didn't have the occasion to travel around and visit Brussels? Because if you're either in Luxembourg in general, there's quite a lot of people from Luxembourg. They travel to Brussels to have a visit, and even a lot of people from Germany or people in the army that are stationed over there. Yeah, I'm located actually 20 kilometers or 15 miles south of Brussels. And the reason why I ask you if you visited Brussels is because I actually sell perfumes in the city center of Brussels on the handicraft market. And lots of people, they know me because I'm the perfumer of Brussels, if you can call it that way. Back to there, Rich. November Alpha 3 Papa Oscar, November 7 Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Okay, Kurt, ZNA3C. You know, for some reason, I do not remember if I visited Brussels, but I think I did. It's been a long time ago. I was in Germany from 1980 to 1982, and you know, my brain cells can't remember if I was there. I know I was in Luxembourg, and we did a weekend trip to Paris, France, and I used to drive around a lot on my time off, although I didn't have very much time off. I was a crew member in the F-4 Phantom fighter bomber, and I was always busy, you know, doing my military duties. But yeah, my little brother Daniel was born in Luxembourg, and he came and visited me. And we, when he was 18, he came to visit, and we went to Luxembourg to see where we used to live, and then we went skiing in Switzerland for a week, which was a nice trip. But, you know, I can't remember Brussels. If I was there, I probably was there, but I just don't remember. I don't know why I don't remember. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's a small town. It's not almost, you know, for certain people, they consider it as a town instead of a city. It's just because it's very small, and there's not many. You know, the population is quite low. But yeah, okay. Who knows? But yeah, in 1980 something, I was not there yet. I started doing my business back in the city center around the year 2003. That's almost 20 years ago to the date, and yeah, I've been hanging around there for quite some time. There, Richard. Yeah, I guess making the contact to Luxembourg and to Germany will bring up some good memories. I do see on a regular basis people from the US who are either working for the SHAPE, who are military people working for SHAPE or NATO, and they just come and travel to Brussels from time to time, and they come to my shop on a regular basis. Okay, Rich, I'm doing a live stream, by the way, so you can review the QSO here on YouTube if you type in my call sign. Or another way to get to the stream is just to type in my call sign in qrz.com and click on the first link. I'll keep it a little bit short because in 15-20 minutes from now I'm going to be out of here, and I need to get some rest before I need to go to job tomorrow. Back to you there, November Alpha 3 Papa. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. Back to you there, Richard.
Okay, ON7 OFF from NA3P. Real good, Kurt, and well, good luck with your business there. I like smelling perfume, that's for sure. And XYL, she loves perfume also, and you know, a lot of that stuff is very expensive actually. But you probably know more about that than me. I don't know how they make it or how they. I really don't know much about the manufacturers, but it looks like an interesting business for sure. So anyway, good luck on your business there, and I don't know if I'm ever going to visit Europe. I would like to visit Europe someday again. I left there in '82 and I've never been back. We are going on a big trip this summer to my ex-wife's home country of the Philippines, and then we're going to swing by Hawaii on the way back for my son. My son Jason, and he lives and works in Hawaii near Honolulu. So anyway, we'll talk to you later, Kurt, and good luck. Let you get some rest over there before you have to go to work tomorrow. ON7 OFF from NA3P.
QSL November Alpha 3 Papa Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. Pass my greetings to the XYL. Tell her selamat. My wife is actually from Thailand, and believe it or not, my brother, his girlfriend is from the Philippines. So I'm in a very comfortable situation because I always tell my wife, you see, the Filipino girl, she takes very good care of, or better care than the Filipino girl. And my brother is doing exactly the same with his Filipino girl, and he says, you see, the Thai girl take better care for the man than the Filipino girl, but that's our little secret, so don't tell them. 73s, I'll talk to you soon. HI, God bless you, Rich, and pleased to meet you for the first time. I have you down the log, and you were 5x9 all along. November Alpha 3 Papa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Okay, sir, and real good on your XYL being from Thailand. Yeah, they have a lot of pretty girls over there. And also in the Philippines, and they do take really good care of their heads. I think they take better care of their husbands than American girls and probably European girls. But anyway, I've been married for 44 years, so it worked out for me. Anyway, 73, I'll talk to you again. OM7 OFF from NA3P.
Okay, thank you very much. Pleased to meet you. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, clear with November 3, Papa. 73s, God bless, stay safe, over. QRZDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling QRZ.
Vector Echo 9, Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Charlie Whiskey Tango, go ahead, over.
Good afternoon, Kurt. It's Wayne in New Brunswick, Canada. Long time no hear. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Whiskey Tango, over.
How you doing? Wow, that's been a while. Where have you been? I don't have to blame you. Probably it's all about me. I haven't been on the radio for a long time, and I haven't done a live stream for a long time. I'm doing the live stream as we speak. There, Ace. Nice to meet you again, mate. Hope you're doing fine. You're booming in here with a 5 and 9 plus report. I'll give you a more detailed report on your next transmission. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, okay, Kurt, no problem. You're still in the perfume business, I would take it. I remember that for the flowers and whatever. Anyway, Kurt, I'm running a special event station for the Royal Canadian Air Force here in Canada, 100-year anniversary. So I'll get a call, check-in from you from Victor Echo 9, Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox. Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox. It's the Royal Canadian Air Force, over.
Yeah, we had the QSO with that call sign as well, didn't we, over?
No, I don't think so, because it just started this month. It only started this month, and we only do it for 1 month. Maybe, let me see, my other call sign when I was in Ontario was Victor Echo 3, Uniform Alpha Oscar. I don't know, it may have been that one. Over.
Yeah, QSL, I'm typing it into my QRZ or my logbook, but I have no entry. So apparently we only had... Okay, well, I'll log you down with that call sign. So Victor Echo 9er, Romeo Alpha Foxtrot. And that's the other call sign, if I'm correct. Over.
Now, okay, it's Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox. Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox, Royal Canadian Air Force.
Okay, Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox. Okay, I got that letter wrong. So yeah, I see, Wayne, that now we have it here. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, how long is the activation for the Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox Royal Canadian Air Force? How long is it going? Over.
Just the month of April. The month of April, and there should be calls from right across Canada. Like I'm in New Brunswick, so then there's Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland, Quebec, Ontario, you know, all the way across. So you should hear stations if they're on. I've only got 3 in the last couple of weeks. One in British Columbia, one in Ontario, and one in Saskatchewan. So I've only heard 3 of them on. Anyway, it's for 1 month. I haven't been that busy on it. My friend Dave over in Prince Edward Island, there, VY2 RCAF, he's smoking it on here. Last night he did 480 contacts.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of work. 480 contacts. It depends. If you just a 5 and 9 report, you can go very quickly. But yeah, if you have a little bit of an extensive QSO, that's another story. Yeah, QSL there, Wayne. Yeah, you're booming in here. I'm not sure what's your power and what's your antenna, but you're giving me one of the loudest signals I've heard. I got you about 15 or 10 dB over 9. Over.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's the same old antenna I've had for since I moved down here. 4 years I've been down here now from Ontario into New Brunswick. I'm still running my dipole at 16 feet in the air. Maybe a new radio, I don't know. I lost my radio. I had a lightning or a voltage spike. I'm running the ICOM 7700 and ACOM 1000. Over. Yeah,
QSL. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that you had the lightning. And what radio broke down? I guess it fried up. Over.
Yeah, it was ICOM 756 Pro 3.
Yeah, that's painful, isn't it? And did the amplifier survive? Over.
No, the amplifier went too. It was a 2KL. It burned up too. I was talking on it at the time, and the radio was on fire, and the amplifier looked around, and the flames were just 2 inches high coming out of it. So it was called a voltage spike. But anyway, they didn't. The radio never made it. So my insurance company, they come good with it. So that was fine. Anyway, yeah, you'll see on my page there. You'll see the radio I have now under VE9 Charlie Whiskey Tango. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, okay. Sorry to hear that you had this serious issue. I'm always, worried also about lightning. We don't have too much lightning here in the winter time. It just basically happens most of the time. It's going to be in the summertime. Yeah, we had a few QSOs before. I'm just checking the history, and we had another 5 QSOs before. I think it north 4 QSOs before. They were all on 20 meters. The last time we spoke was 22, so it's been a while, isn't it? Just to let you know, in the meantime, I have also changed my radio. I'm currently using the Hermes Lite #2, which is a very inexpensive $360 radio. It's very cheap. But it's a QRP radio. You just have to use a computer because you're using the Tethys software. It's the baby version of the Anan, which is a very expensive radio. But this one, I hear guys who are actually using both the Anan and the Hermes Lite 2, and they tend to even ditch the Anan and go straight with the baby radio because they find it absolute great fun to be able, with a radio that fits in your pocket, you can work the world, you know. I'm using 2 amplifiers here in line, the Micro PA 50 Plus, which brings up the power to a nice 15-20 watts. And then I've got my OM 2000 Plus amplifier running about 1 kW. The antenna is a 2-element cubical quad. That's the one I was using the last time we spoke. So still the same antenna. And the microphone is a dirt cheap Chinese microphone. It's the Fuse XL40, which is very inexpensive as well. So basically, I think I got one of the cheapest radio setups you can get. Of course, except for the amplifier, but on the radio gear, it's very versatile. It's very small. The footprint is very small. If you haven't heard about the Hermes Lite, let me know. I can give you more details. Back to you there. Oh my God, there you are. Just wanted to see something that. Okay, so go ahead, Wayne. I'll pass microphone. Victor Echo 9er Charlie Whiskey Tango N7 OFF. Over.
Yeah, okay, Kurt. Yeah, it's okay in the name. I know. You've talked to lots of people. Anyway, yeah, I remember the first time I spoke to you, you did a recording. I thought it was amazing. But I've heard you on the band several times. I didn't want to interrupt because you were telling people about radios and and about recording and going on. But anyway, yeah, I have heard of them on. A friend of mine has one in Ontario. The E3AKB. He has one. And beautiful sounding radio. Really, really nice sound. But the little radio that you're talking about, I have never heard of that one.
Yeah, the Hermes Lite is actually built around the processor that is usually used in what we call broadband routers. So back in, it's about 10 years ago, all these broadband routers that they were selling for the internet service providers, they have a chip, a processor built in, and they some clever folks, some amateur radios, they've been using this processor, and they try to build a radio around that particular processor, and that's actually the radio that I'm using. It uses this very cheap. It's very cheap because they made this processor for these broadband routers in the masses. So they made like millions of them, or even maybe billions of them for the planet Earth in China. And the entire radio is built around these processors. Nowadays, there are other processors that they're using. So somewhere in the future, they're gonna probably run out of processors, and then it's gonna be game over with the Hermes Lite 2 project. But yeah, it's I would say it's a radio built by amateur radios for amateur radios, and it has all the features. It has all the whistles and the bells, and it's very versatile. So I really like it. I just find it amazing that with such a small device, you can work the world and have ESSB and all that kind of stuff. The filtering capabilities is just outstanding. So if you want, look it up. I got some details on my YouTube channel as well. It seems to do a really great job. Okay, pleased to hear it today. I will see who is still around, Wayne, but great to hear you. Very happy to make the contact into Canada this evening. Signal is really very strong, so you can check it out on the live stream. So like last time, I'm doing a live stream as we speak, and you can review it later on. Victor Echo 9er Charlie Whiskey Tango. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot, or Victor Echo 9er Romeo Charlie Alpha Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. We just use both call signs. I logged you with both, so I can review both of them, both QRZs. 73 Swain, I really appreciate. Go ahead.
Okay, Kurt, no problem at all. I did look on your page there. I see there your little radios there. Very nice, a Hermes Lite. And yeah, and you're streaming live, you say. So I will go and check that out and see how I'm making it into Belgium there. 7-3 for now, and then always a pleasure to hear you on there. That's for sure. Like I say, I've heard you many times. I just didn't want to interrupt, and maybe I probably wouldn't have made it through the I don't know. But anyway, you're sounding really good over here. You're 5'9", +5, solid. Anyway, 7-3 for now. We'll talk to you later on. ON7 OFF V9 Charlie Whiskey Tango. Take care.
No problem. Give me a shout next time you hear me. I would be very pleased to hear you soon again. 73s, take care. Victor Echo Niner Charlie Whiskey Tango from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye 73.
7-3, Kurt.
Okay, let me see who's still around before I'm gonna shut down the station. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels, live streaming on YouTube.
You got there, Hermes Lite. And hello to Canada, the Royal Canadian Air Force commemorative station. I'm retired Air Force officer, so U.S. Air Force that is. NA3P, I'll be clear.
Is that NA3 Papa?
Roger, NA3P, and I am retired Air Force, over.
Oh, Roger. Okay, I'll log you in under Victor Echo 9 Romeo Charlie Alpha Fox. If you want to check it, URZ, you will be in there.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Kurt, thanks for the video. I hear my audio, and I think my audio sounds pretty good on this end, so I'm happy, over. Either. I must be fading out over there, so anyway, 73 is NA3P.
Okay, who is calling? Again? Okay, Victor Alpha 3, I think. Victor Alpha 3, can you complete the call? Yeah, QSL Bruce, nice to hear you. Victor Alpha 3 Zulu Bravo. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Nice to hear you. You're not very strong. You're right on top of my ground floor noise, but I want to acknowledge you, Bruce, without a problem. Go ahead, over.
Here in East Avery, Ontario, Canada. Very good copy, and thank you very much. Good luck, 73. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Victor Alpha November 3, Zulu Bravo.
Yeah, QSL. Can you just tell me what's your power and what's your antenna, Bruce? Over.
Yeah, Roger. It's not very much. It's 100 watts, 100 watts to a G5 RP,
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I suspected something like a dipole or an NFET. So that you are. Yeah, okay. You're close to my ground floor noise, but something that is remarkable is that your audio is strong enough to get over the ground floor noise. So don't change your audio settings because it sounds perfect for low signals reports. So you're just on top. 73s, I really appreciate. Great to hear you tonight, Bruce. I have you down the log with a 5 and 7 to 5 and 8 report, QSL. Trees, you take care. Talk to you soon. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. We are clear with Victor Alpha 3, Zulu Bravo. Bye-bye.
Whiskey 6 kilowatt whiskey.
Whiskey 6 kilowatt whiskey. Nice to hear you. Pleased to meet you for the first time, I think. Yeah, first time, Peter. From Georgia. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. The operator name here is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Go ahead there, Peter.
Yes, okay. Good morning, good evening, Kurt. Probably still evening there. And nice to meet you for the first time. You're 5 and 9 plus, maybe a little over, maybe 5 dB over on occasion, Kurt. Very nice signal. You have my name okay and the QTH okay. I'm running about 1,300 watts right now into a homebrew 5-element monoband Yagi. About 60 feet off the ground. ON70FF W6 Kentucky Whiskey.
Yeah, QSL 100% there, Peter. Fantastic. Yeah, you're really coming in loud and clear. I'm doing a live stream, so if you type in my call sign on YouTube, you can have a listen how you sound here in Belgium. I can easily turn on my AGC gain, automatic AGC gain, and turn on the noise reduction too with your signal without a problem. So it makes it very clear. Yeah, very nice to hear your station there from Georgia. I think propagation is kind of weird, isn't it? Because I'm looking at the sunspot numbers, and I almost fell off my chair when I saw that currently the sunspot number is about 247, which is absolutely phenomenal. I haven't seen this figure for a long time. I think it must be like 11 years ago. Last time I saw the sunspot number figures going to, almost going to 250. Who knows? Maybe it's even going to get better as the time goes by. But no problems there, Peter. But at the moment, we are on the edge between, the propagation that we have with North America and the sporadic E over here. So we tend to lose signals around this time of the year. So we need to wait a little longer when it's dark to have this propagation with North America, at least on the 20-meter band. I'm located just 20 kilometers or 15 miles southeast of Brussels, not so far away from the capital city, and it's been a rainy day here. The weather has been awful for the past 6 months. We just had rain every single day, almost every single day. So moisture is very high. The farmers are really having trouble and struggle to get the farmland ready for the seeds, and yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. Back to you there, Peter. Whiskey 6 Kilo Whiskey, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox.
Yes, okay, Kurt. Very fine. ON70FF, W6KW. Well, I'm sorry to hear about all the rain. We had our share of multiple days of rain a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. But we've had marvelous weather here lately. Matter of fact, it was about 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Must be, I have to figure that out. Let's see, 42 and 30. Yeah, it's about, 23, 24 Celsius. Beautiful today, beautiful yesterday. As a matter of fact, all week it's been about the same temperature during the daytime and about 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit at nighttime. So just wonderful. And we've had an occasional sprinkle, but not too much. Everything is in bloom. Everything's been in bloom for about 3 or 4 weeks, all over the place. The leaves are back on the trees, and the flowers are all over the garden. We have about 6 acres here, and everything is coming up in color. And the birds are all over. We're sitting on the top of a hill or top of a mountain, if you will, and the birds are singing away. They're just loving it. My exciter, I didn't tell you, is a FT101 Mike Papa, and the amplifier is a Flex Radio Power Genius solid state, running right now about 1,300 watts, 1,340 watts. So that's the rundown, Kurt. And okay, on your location. Very fine indeed. Yeah, you need some of that springtime weather to make things grow. You got to get that sun back. I'm not going to hold it. It's just about time for wine and cheese here, and sitting on the veranda overlooking the hills. And by the way, the water is right below us on 3 sides. About 330 feet, about 100 meters down below the veranda is the water. So, Kurt, back to you for a final, and then I'll run off. ON70FF W6KW.
Yeah, QSL W6KW, ON70FF returning. Yeah, I'm just having a little sneak peek on Google Street Maps or Street View to see how things look like where you are. It seems like there is a lot of trees and a little bit of some kind of a forest around the houses, but the properties, they look really nice, very neat, very beautiful area, and kind of hilly. It's the same over here, but we don't have many trees around. Most of the land here around the QTH is mainly farmland, and they either grow cereals or potatoes or also corn. So that's basically what they grow. And currently, because of the WX conditions, it has been, you know, unfavorable to do the farming. Yeah, farmers, they tend to wait to labor the ground and you know, start the you know, the new season. But at the moment, it doesn't look very good. We also have like a small a vegetable garden, and yeah, I need to go through the vegetable garden with the little tractor, but I'm really struggling to get through because the soil is like it's like mud. It's like very hard. So I don't know if how it's gonna be. We really desperately need some you know, some dry weather so we can organize ourselves and start to do you know, to prepare the garden. Okay, fantastic. It seems a very nice area where you live, and what I also always find quite intriguing and beautiful are the properties and the houses. They tend to be very beautiful back in the region where you are. They are quite large compared to Belgium, so they're quite huge properties that you have down there. I always wonder how people they take care of their lawn, because you know, there's a lot of lawn mowing to be done. We have the same problem here. Anyway, I'll pass microphone one more time to you, Peter, and then I'm gonna see who is still around, and I'm gonna go QRT because I was not intending to stay beyond 2300, and it's already 2310. Go ahead, Whiskey 6 Kilo Whiskey, ON70FF, over.
Yes, okay, Kurt, ON70FF. W6KW, fine business. Well, okay, I'm checking out the property. So the trees, we are in the middle of a 100-acre hardwood forest, if you will. These are very tall hardwood trees. They are running anywhere from 60 feet down up to about 110 feet in height. And I don't know how to convert that to meters. I have to get my my conversion chart out for you. But we only have one other neighbor, if you looked at it, near our house, and they are only here 2 weeks of the year. So we really have the hilltop to ourselves, which I really enjoy. And this hill, by the way, is called the War Hill. Whiskey Alpha Radio, War Hill. And it's because there were two Indian tribes that got into a big fight, and there was a lot of blood. The Cherokee Indians were fighting the Creek Indians. They had their own territories, and in 1788, the Creeks came across the Chestatee River, which was very low at the time, and they weren't supposed to do that by agreement, and it ended up in being what they call a war. So this is called War Hill, and down at the end of the road is War Hill Park. A little bit of trivia that you probably didn't need to know anyway. Okay, yeah, the houses are perhaps a little bit larger. Ours is 7,600 square feet. In California, my ranch was on 160 acres, 160, and the house there was 9,000 square feet, and complete with a wine cellar below the earth. And I had an elevator in that house that went from the wine cellar up to the second floor master bedroom. And of course it stopped in between. Anyway, enough of that. Kurt, thanks a lot for the QSO. I hope to meet you again. I'm very active on 40 meters, although this time of year not so active. But I have a full-size 4-element 40-meter Yagi that I use a lot during the winter time. So it'd be nice to see you down there. I'll look for you again, and thank you very much for picking me up, Kurt. Nice to meet you for the first time. ON70FF. W6KW. Good night.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Yeah, very good and very interesting information. I find it always intriguing, to know a little bit more about where you live. And over here, just to give you also some trivia about my QTH. It's the what we call in Dutch Dravensveek. It's actually a region formerly very well known for their grapes. So back in the old days, I'm talking about before the second, or even just right after the First World War and before the Second World War, there was a gentleman. He got to travel. I don't know. I think he was to Croatia or somewhere like down south in Europe, and he came back with some grape trees, and he planted the grape trees in his veranda in his house, and they started to grow like hell with the soil that we have here. And people, they started to copy, and by the 1950s and 40s, right after World War II, the 60s, especially the 60s, there were like 20,000 greenhouses where I am living here. It was from the sky, it was looking like a greenhouse town, where every house had like 10 or 15 greenhouses, and they were growing these grapes. These were not for wine. These were basically table grapes just to be consumed and eaten, because they modified them, and they have been trying to I would say grow the most beautiful grapes. They had a couple of different versions of them, they were very popular. They gave them names to the royal family here in Belgium. So it was called Leopold, or so they had the different names that they took over for the different varieties of the grapes. But then came the competition coming from Southern Europe, where they started to build the highways, and the grapes, they started to flow in from import from Southern Europe, and they couldn't compete anymore with these Southern European grapes. So nowadays, I think there's maybe like 3 or 4 grape farmers left over, and that's about it. So the tradition and yes, these varieties are probably gonna go and die in the near future, because they have to warm up these greenhouses. In this region, it's way too cold to grow them. So in the springtime, they have to warm up these greenhouses, and they were using coal in the old age. But nowadays, with the coal and petrol and all the fossil fuels being so expensive, it's impossible to compete with these Southern European grapes, who do not require supplemental heating. Yeah, that's the trivia from here. So I think I owe you some trivia from my region as well, HI. And by the way, my mom, she was a Miss Grape. So there is like a grape festival, and they actually will also make or elect a girl that became Miss Grape, and she was Miss Grape. So she was the queen of the grapes back in the 1960s, HI, for 1 year. Okay, I'll pass microphone back to you. I think it might give you some idea and maybe make you dream about the region over here. Check it out. Type my QTH. You type my QTH on qrz.com. You will find the town name, and you type in Grape Town, and you will find information. Okay, I'll pass microphone one more time to you there, Peter. Whiskey 6 Kilo Whiskey from 170 FM.
Yes, okay, Kurt. Fabulous. Well, thank you very much for that taste of the region without the grapes. Thank you very much. It's always fascinating to learn about the other areas of the world, and I appreciate it. And congratulations to your mom on being the best grape of the bunch. I had a good friend of mine, Ham, come and visit me at my ranch in California, and he and I began talking to each other, at least when I was in high school, so that would make me maybe 15 years old I started talking to him, maybe 16. Anyway, his call was, he was from Kent, ON4UN. His name was John, and so anyway, John came and spent some time with me at my ranch. John was a big fan of antennas, and I had antennas on all bands, including a 3-element 80-meter Yagi at 165 feet, about 50 meters high, I guess. Maybe 55, I guess that's 50 meters. Anyway, so I got to learn a little bit about Belgium as John and I were sitting on the veranda on the evenings and looking out over the lake. We had a little lake on our ranch as well. All right, Kurt, good to talk to you, and enjoyable QSO, not the regular kind of humdrum QSO. So I appreciate it so much. I hope to see you again. I got to get up to the wife and get that wine going. So I say 73 for now. ON70FF, W6KW.
W6KW, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox returning. Yeah, QSL, yeah. Fascinating, isn't it? And I think every single town and city has their own trivia. Yeah, I can even give you more trivia, but I'll spare you from that one. We'll keep that for the next time. 73 is pleased to meet you, Peter. You take care and stay up. Keep up the good work. You're sounding great. Signal is good. Audio is good. And keep yourself in good shape. That's the most important thing I can wish to you. 73 is whiskey, 6 kilo whiskey. This is ON7 OFF clear.
I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. I was first licensed in 1957, about the time the grapes were growing in the greenhouse. 73. Good night, Kurt.
73. That's a good one. Good luck. ON7 OFF clear.
November 1. Radio November.
Okay, I'm going to take one more caller because I need to go QRT. I was supposed to go QRT like half an hour ago. QRZ, ON7 OFF from Brussels.
November 1. Radio November.
The Radio November station. Can you complete the call sign, please?
Yes, November 1. Whiskey Radio November.
Good evening. November 1 Whiskey Radio November. Nice to meet you there from Massachusetts. Very good evening, Bruce. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And I got you 5 and 9 here in Brussels. Go ahead.
Very good, Kurt. Thank you so much. I'm running a MTGX10 with the G5RV Max. I've got an amplifier here. It's the AL80A, and I just got my extra class license. Back to you.
Oh, good. Yeah. Did you had another license before? So you had no extra class before, did you? Over? Well, there you go. You did it, man. You did it. So now you got the extra class. Now you can have a little bit more power. Congratulations. So when did you pass the exam, Bruce? Over? Yeah, QSL. There you are. So congratulations. Yeah, I've been licensed, Class A license since COVID. During COVID, I just found COVID isolation period a waste of time, so I tried to make the best out of it. So I started to learn for the ticket during COVID, and I got licensed right after the first exam was organized. I just went straight away for my ticket, and I was successful with the home study HI. So that's what happened over here. In Belgium, you can actually go straight away for your Class A ticket. Some people, they find it a little bit too difficult. I know it's not an easy it's not an easy exam. It's not easy to study the Class A ticket, but yeah, I am very happy that I passed the exam without without problems. So very happy with that. Back to you one more time, Bruce, and then I'm gonna have to shut down the station. November 1 Whiskey Romeo November. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. Over.
It's very good, Kurt. Congratulations on the study. I got my general ticket the day before COVID, in March 12th of 2020. That was it. So I
Yeah, QSL. My call sign is very easy to remember and very easy to write down. It writes exactly the same as an on-off switch. So you're looking at my call sign multiple times a day when you're turning on and off devices. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. So ON7OFF. It just writes as an on-off switch. There you are. So that's the explanation, Bruce. Back to you.
Very good, thank you. And you send QSL cards? I can say $3. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. You won't forget the call sign anymore. So it's very easy to remember. And I'm pretty sure next time when you hear me, you will remember it right away without looking into the logbook. 73 is Bruce. I'm gonna clear the frequency. Thank you very much for the nice contact. November 1, Whiskey Romeo November. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot going QRT, over.
Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta.
N1, WRN.
73s. I got a Kilo Bravo. I'm just gonna take your call, give you a signal report, and I'm out of here. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta, QSL.
QSL Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta, New York. How you doing there, Max? I'm about to shut down. I should be in bed by now. After 11, I'm just digesting my sleep that I'm supposed to have. HI on the radio. But nice to hear you, Max. 5 and 9 is your report. You're sounding great. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Thank you. You're a 5 and 9 plus 10. Excellent signal into New City, New York, which is about 30 miles north of New York City itself. It is late in your part of the world. It's just about dinner time here. It's 5:25 now, and we're going to sit down for dinner very soon. So I will let you go back to bed. Thank you for answering my call, and I will say 73 to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta 73.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to reply because your signal is so strong, and I don't want to be rude. So some people, they have been waiting to get through. So I just always feel pity when people are trying to get through and they can't. 73s, Max. I really enjoyed the contact. And I'm gonna go QRT. ON7OFF, we are clear with Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta, and we are clearing the frequency, so the frequency is for anybody who wants to use it. Also, thanks to everybody in the live stream, and also thank you for the guys who didn't get through. Just subscribe on the YouTube channel, and then you can get my whereabouts. ON7OFF, QRT, 73s, bye-bye, Max.
73. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, 73s.